I'm dumb. Like, just really, really dumb sometimes. Hey guys, and welcome back to Minecraft. We are here on the Casual Craft server, and as you've seen at the start, I'm dumb. So, the last couple of episodes, we've been trying to get nautilus shells for a conduit so we can clear all this out, because we've got a lot to clear. If we fly up here, should make some slow falling potions or something, if we can. I don't even know if we can, but basically we need to clear all that. There's a lot to clear, right? And we've been trying to get the nautilus shells for it. Now, it didn't occur to me that I could easily make a drowned farm. I say easily, I don't actually know how easy it is. I've never made one. I've seen them made, but yeah. So we could do that. And then not actually thinking an actual, drowned farm where you make a platform above the ocean. I went out and found a zombie spawner, thinking we can turn that into a drowned farm. And then finally, after finding a zombie spawner, lighting up all the caves, I thought, what am I doing? We can just make a drowned farm. So that's what we're going to do. I've never made one. I don't know how to make them, so it's going to be interesting. The Sugarcane Farm, we have all, well, I think one of the other members have started over in the industrial area, so I might end up finishing that off as well. And this mountain I want to get done, which at some point, I'm not sure when, probably in the next few days, maybe next week, I'm going to try and live stream this mountain. Us getting this mountain coming around, because I want it to go, I think, somewhere about here, I think it was. So, we're going to try and live stream that. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Twitch. The link will be in the description if you want to see that. And yeah, I'm also going to try and start streaming on Twitch a bit more. I streamed on Twitch, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, back when I actually was half consistent with streaming and recording and all that. And then I stopped for a while, but I do want to get back into it, and I now have time to dedicate to recording and streaming. So we're going to be trying to get a lot more out. I'm trying to get some Rocket League videos done. I wanted to get some Among Us recordings and streams and stuff like that. So hopefully there's going to be a lot more happening on both YouTube and Twitch in the future. But to start off, I think, where do we start actually? Do we start with the drowned farm? It's hard on this server at the moment. What am I on? Oh, I landed on that. Wow, okay. It's hard on this server at the moment because not a lot of people are on. So I have, I think 3 or 4 shop. Well, I have two shop ideas and 3 shop ideas and 1 minigame. And I'm really excited for them. I really want to do them, but at the same time, if they're not going to get used, then there's not much point, right? So at the moment, I don't think I'm going to focus on them too much. Maybe the minigame we will, but yeah, the shops will wait. So today, actually, we're going to do the drowned farm, which we will put over at the industrial area, obviously. We will probably put it on the ocean, like this side, in that big ocean area. So we can AFK at that at the same time as everything else. We'll get the water stream all hooked up so that it all funnels into the storage we've got. We may even end up finishing. There's an iron farm that started and a sugarcane that's started over there. We may finish them in this episode because they will be really cool to have. And I want to start moving all this to get this done here, which means we're going to have to move the cows, the wheat farm, the Nether Portal. That will have to move. We might actually put that over there. We're going to do that now. Let's do this. All right. This should be easy, I think. Actually, what's the coordinates of? Oops, wrong button. What one's moving? Okay, first one. So we're at 339. Where's that going to come out over here? It'll come out right here. Okay, cool. Let's dig this out and get this moved out of our way for a bit. Because this will make it much easier to start on the town center type thing that I have planned. So, oh, I didn't think it was this long. There we go. Alright, so that's where that'll be. Let's just clear this so that it's a little bit nicer, I guess. We'll make a nice entryway, I guess, for it in a either later or in a bit. But yeah, so over here I had the idea, basically originally I had the idea to have this as sort of like the town center, market stalls up each side across here and across here, and a nice staircase leading up to the main, I guess, town hall. Yeah, so I thought that could look really cool if we had that as the thing. This is going to be yeah, so that's what I want to do with that, and let's can actually reuse that. Let's get this in here. I guess that'll be the end, so we'll just widen this up. Let's get a block there. And minecart there. Cool. Alright. We'll go take that button over in a minute. I know I use my pickaxe, but at the moment it's fine. Alright. This still hasn't been updated, but that's fine. I need to remove that. And let's break all this. This has been here since basically, I think the first episode actually. Was it no, maybe second. Was it first or second we moved to this area? It's a little bit strange that this is going. I think I want to build. I don't know actually. I was going to say up there, but there's not much room up there anymore since we dug out that area for the warehouse. Oh yeah, the jukebox song is under here. Don't destroy anything, because I don't know how it goes. Oh, that's gonna be the wrong tune now. Oops. Hopefully that's right. I don't know. So there's that hole there that is going to have to be filled in, and we don't have silk touch on that, but I guess we'll use our pickaxe again. That room over there is now clear. We've cleared all this out. It looks so different without all that, but yeah. Yeah, so this was the area that I was originally thinking for my house, but yeah, there's not... Excuse me? There's not a lot of room up here anymore, so we may not go here. I'll have to figure out where... I guess build the town hall first, and then we'll figure out where we can build. So, let's go deal with this guy. Need a sword, that generally helps. I don't want a trident. And yeah, so after the town hall's done, we can then figure out where we want houses. Which I think, well, I know we want to go over there and over there. So I guess there's just so much planning to do, I guess. We have why do we have 3 enchantment tables? Who keeps making enchantment tables? Put the bookshelves in there. Alright, let me clear my inventory. I'll do some research into drowned farms, and then we will be back. So here we are, guys. I have finished the farm. It's down there. Nothing fancy. If we go down and have a look, you can't see too much, but basically we're in a deep ocean biome. They spawn all around here and they will get sucked in and go down there. It's a different kill chamber to what the video I watched has. They have just a little area that they get stuck in and you manually come in and kill them, but I thought this would be easier. I could AFK for a longer time and all that sort of thing. But yeah, it works pretty well. It's not the fastest, but we don't need it to be too fast. We got our AFK platform up there. Nothing fancy again. I've started lighting up this island, but there's probably still a lot, like there's all over there that hasn't been lit up yet. So we'll have to get onto that eventually. While we're over here, I can show you the iron farm that started here. Which, that didn't work. Which will probably be changed just because I don't know how this works. I'll probably use, I think Nembom, is it Nembom or El Mango has one that I will be making here. And the Sugarcane Farm over here, I will be moving closer because our storage system is just here. And I'd prefer if the sugarcane wasn't all the way over there being transported to here. So yeah, at the moment, what do we got? We got somehow a fair bit of string actually. Considering it's a creeper farm. Heaps of gunpowder. Couple of bones because skellies do spawn in there. We've got 2 extra chests for iron and sugarcane when that's done, and we can just keep expanding this as we need to suit more stuff, and if we need to we can also expand down pretty easily as well. We can just have hoppers coming off of these chests into the next row. So it's all pretty good. This rail could probably be removed, but because I don't think we need this was for the villagers. Yeah, let's remove this and then we will start work on probably the sugarcane farm. All right, we've cleaned up that, so that looks much better now. I really don't think we need the those rails there anymore. It was for the villager on the iron farm. Also, going back to the drowned farm, if I remember, I will put the video for the tutorial I watched in the description. If it's not there, please remind me to put it in there. Otherwise, we are going to, where is it? Move that to over here somewhere, probably about where I'm standing. Or maybe over that way more. I don't know. We'll figure out where we're going to put it. We could even go across that way next to the wool farm. We'll figure it out. I'm going to tear that one down first though, and I will be back once that's done. So I've done a little bit of AFK at this drown farm. We haven't got much. I AFK'd I think for like only an hour. But even for an hour, we got a fair bit. I think we got 2 nautilus shells, a couple of tridents, you know, things like that. Not much, but for an hour it was pretty decent. And I've also decided that this is going to stay here. I just couldn't be bothered rebuilding it basically. And I also, like, it's not that hard to just send a line out that way and then across over to that junction right there. So that's what we'll do. I've already built up a fair bit of it. We have the rails going all the way through. We have the water, the sand. I'm just setting up some glass for the catch chamber stuff. Actually, glass is glass immovable? Okay, I have... well, this is going to be interesting anyway. I've never built a flying machine before, so it's going to be fun to see how that goes. Also, it's not the biggest sugarcane farm, I know, but it's going to be plenty for what we need it for. So yeah, it's coming together pretty good. I'm going to finish up the glass. Well, actually, I'm going to do some testing first to figure out what I'm doing. And then, yeah, I think all that's left to do, get the catch chamber, flying machine, and then a system so that when we are AFK up there, I don't really want a redstone. Oh, we could have just a tower come down and then it run through the ground, and there's going to be a tower here as well, I guess. I just don't want redstone circuits running everywhere. Maybe we just have a button over here, we press, then we go AFK up there. Yeah, we might do that. I need to figure out a circuit for the sugarcane too. I don't know whether to run it on a timer or just have a sugarcane like sitting back here that has an observer, so that when that one grows, we observe. And yeah, we'll have to figure that out, I guess. But yeah, I'll figure this out and I'll be back. Well, it works. So this is cool. I think it might be a bit loud, but it works. So I haven't got a return mechanism yet. I need to just hook it up to that observer right there, so that when it hits this, a signal gets sent to that observer, and then it'll get sent back. That will be easy to do, and we could even have it so that that is what sends off the minecarts. So when it gets to, that means sending redstone signals back to this side though. That's going to be, I mean, it's not going to really matter, I don't think. I'm going to have to change this minecart thing, I think. I don't think it's going to work like that. I mean, this is a very different farm to what I'm used to building, so for me, it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, I guess. But yeah, we need to put some leaves across here as well, so I'll do that. And yeah, once this is done, I will show you what I've come up with. I'm gonna have to change the minecarts probably. I'll do a few test runs before I show you, and I'll get that hooked up, and we should be good to go next time we're here. So yeah. And here it is, all finished. So I'll run you through what we have got. I built a flying machine here. This block, I can't remember if it actually goes with it. Sometimes I'm not, I don't know. It basically, that's what activates it using this. Runs off of this bit of sugarcane here. So as soon as that grows, it sends the signal up to here to trigger this block. There is a little bit of loss. I don't know if you've seen it. There was some sugarcane. I forgot that they break so easily. And that's now in there. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. And yeah, so there's a little bit of loss with the sugarcane sometimes. I don't know if there's any lying around. I haven't seen any go down here. So as far as I know, it's not flying off the edge. But there is a little bit of loss. It sits like on this glass, stuff like that. I got the same sort of system over here. This detects when it gets to here, sends a signal, and this activates that block to send it back. Just a quick little monostable circuit to get that going. We've got the minecarts all working with a item filter. Wait, what's this glass block? Okay. Not item filter. Item detection. So it will turn those powered rails off when there is items flowing through it. It works really well. I had to double it up. Usually it's only one hopper that you need. You just detect the one hopper and with the powered rail above it, but for some reason I needed the two. Don't know why, but that works. So I'm fine with that. And then over here, so off of this circuit that activates that, I have this little delay that then pushes this block down to reset that, ready for the next harvest, I guess. And then we've got a comparator clock. I don't know. I don't think it's a normal comparator clock, but yeah, it comparator running into this dropper. Whenever there's stuff in here, it will keep cycling through until it's empty. So that's all done there, all set up. We've got the whole thing going all the way down and in. It's all done. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It's definitely nothing fancy. As you can see, there's stuff everywhere. And it could probably definitely be done a lot better. But for my first sugarcane farm of this style, I'm happy with how it's turned out. Was that glass block that we got rid of? It was. That was part of the... that was part of that. We should have some more honey blocks in here, and I'll grab that one out of the thing in a minute. There we go. Alright. So yeah, it's all working, it's all done, and I will show you what we have after... I mean, it's been about an hour-ish that I've been standing there. Sometimes stuff does get through that shouldn't, like the gunpowder and stuff goes over the top. But yeah, so that's what we have so far, and that's one full harvest and two, like, not even maybe quarter harvests. So it's running really well. But I'm liking how this is all turning out. We do need to get the iron farm going, which we can then easily link into this connection anyway. So not building it over here instead of moving it was like it hasn't made that big of a deal or big of a difference. So yeah, I'm fine with how it's going, I guess. I don't think I'm not going to move the wool farm storage down to here. That's going to stay separate, just because of how much there is. Which I don't actually know how much wool's over there. We've been over here for a while, building different things, so I'd say there'd be a little bit in there. I'm going to AFK at the drowned farm also, so that next episode we will have those nautilus shells, and we can finally get on with clearing up the bay, which will be a huge time lapse, but it will be worth it once it's done. I'm going to go and see how much wool we have, because I'm curious. Some of them don't have much, but red doesn't have barely any. Yellow. Oh, dark green's got, yeah. Some of them have, I don't understand why some of them have, like, heaps, and then Okay, others have none. That's weird. Because they should all perfectly... I don't know. We've got these other ones that we need to fill up, and we will get plenty more wool from that once these ones are in. But that's going to be a huge process. We're getting sheep from over at Luke's base. He said that we could move them over here. So that's going to be a huge process. If we fly over this way, I know the rough area, but I don't know exactly what way to fly, so we'll go find it. It's basically just on the other side of the mountain from Pirate Cove, so somewhere here, down here. So yeah, as you can see, plenty of sheep here, and we can just re-dye them to the colors we need and use them. And the cows, I think, are getting moved over to our cow farm over at Pirate Cove, at Deadman Isle. Actually, I wonder, maybe I should connect to that mountain too. I could connect to that. I don't want to connect that one because I like having that valley. Or maybe not connect it, but like bridge it better. Instead of just being like down and like maybe I could arch it. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'm gonna remove all this sugarcane over here because we no longer need it. And probably get blown up by creepers at the same time. Or shot by skellies, or both. That was horrible. Alright, I'm gonna just go and I'm just gonna go sleep because I can't be bothered dealing with that. Also, while I was collecting the sea pickles for the drowned farm, I thought it would be pretty cool to collect some corals. Not just necessarily these blocks, because we wouldn't... I mean, we could maybe use them, but these especially, and I'm definitely going to go get more. This is not anywhere near as much as I would like. To decorate, especially on the docks areas, it could be really cool to have some corals on there and decorate the reef with them. So that is something that I'm definitely going to do once we clear out all this. But yeah, I'm going to go tear down those towers of wool because we don't need them anymore. Oh, can I? Hey, alright. Yeah, so I'm going to tear down these wool and then we'll figure out where we're going. Alright guys, so I know I said I was going to do the iron farm in this episode as well, but we've run out of time for this episode, so that will either be next time or the one after, depending on how much time, I guess, the clearing, all that. Because that's definitely going to be next episode, no matter what. I am going to get that done. I will AFK every night if I have to until we get those nautilus shells. What else do we... Oh, we need prismarine. Okay, well... we may make that a part of the episode. We'll find out. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. All the links for everything in this description, my Discord, my Twitch, all that sort of stuff. Make sure to go and follow my Twitch and make sure you have notifications on so that you can see once we go live to finish this mountain, because we are going to record, we're going to stream that. We may even stream the process of removing all of that, and there will be many more streams to come eventually, including Among Us, so if you are excited for that, make sure to check out my Twitch. Until next time, see ya!